Hey, Cody, I'm Val. This is Guys. Hey guys, I'm Cody. This is Val. As you know, we've been documenting our journey towards debt freedom here on YouTube for quite some time now. And recently we've begun thinking in terms of moving towards financial independence and financial freedom. So today we wanted to talk specifically about what does that freedom mean to us. When we say we're moving towards financial freedom, what are we talking about? Mm-hmm. So babe, what are we talking about?
What freedom means to us. Freedom looks different for everybody. Everybody has a different idea of what freedom is to them. There's no right or wrong answer, but we wanted to share what our vision is for freedom in our life.
Yeah, why we're doing what we're doing, what we're moving towards.
Yeah. Now, obviously, the financial side of things is probably not surprising. We want to be debt-free.
Yeah.
We want to have money in the bank to pay for our bills.
Yeah. You know, we want to buy appetizers and a couple of drinks when we go out. Maybe have dinner with some friends and family and pay.
Have money in our savings so that we don't have to worry.
Send the kids to school if they want to go to school. Take a vacation if we want to take a vacation. Not necessarily that we have to do all of these things, but we want to have the option to do these things.
Freedom also means that we're no longer tied down to like a trading time for money kind of job.
Yeah, no longer stuck in a situation for financial purposes.
Yes.
Or at least exclusively for financial purposes.
Now, when we think of freedom, we don't necessarily think of never having to work another day in our life. There's a lot of things that we're passionate about, a lot of things that we enjoy. This, for example, is something that we would still do, even if we had more than enough money in the bank to retire off of. But more so just the freedom to pursue our passions and not worry about whether or not they're going to provide enough financially.
Do the things because you want to or because they're interesting, not because they're going to pay the bills for another month.
Yeah. Another thing for us is to be location independent.
Yeah, we want to move around. We want to go on adventures. We want to see things. We want to do things. You know, maybe wake up by the ocean or on the odd beach every now and then.
Now, I don't think we'd be huge travelers. I don't think we'd necessarily live in a different part of the world all the time. Although we used to think that's what we wanted to do.
Yeah, maybe it was something we could do for a short term when the kids were a little older.
Yeah.
You know, maybe take a summer and travel around kind of deal, or half a year and travel around.
But we definitely like the idea of being able to just pick up and go somewhere and live somewhere different.
We want to have the freedom to take off and go experience things. It's always been a dream of mine to not just look into things that are interesting to me, but go to the places where those things originated and learn them kind of more authentically. You know, pick up martial arts in China or Japan, learn how to make my own pasta and stuff like that in Italy.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah.
And then our big long-term vision is to really just kind of live off-grid, out of the city, on land that we own, in a house that we own outright.
Yeah, we're not necessarily looking for the giant mansion with the bowling alley and the basketball court and the swimming pool and all this sort of stuff. Like
a greenhouse, some of our own
we
animals.
want to have a comfortable home where we have the space to do the things we want to do, but we want the freedom to raise animals, grow our own crops, putter around, take on projects, just explore and experiment our own land.
We're simple folk.
We really are. And I'm sure it's maybe part of it is just us romanticizing it, but
yes,
we would love to be one of those people that starts our own off-grid homestead, but that's a really expensive upfront commitment.
It is. Yeah. So we look forward to the day when we have both the time and the money to pursue that dream.
Yeah.
That's probably 10 or 15 years down the road.
Yeah, it's a ways down.
But we like to dream. Dream building is important.
It really is.
You should have dreams.
And still have a Tesla, because people don't know how to drive, so it'd be nice if the car could do it for me.
Yeah. It would be cool to have a Tesla.
Yeah.
That's all we really wrote down for our bullet points.
Yeah, apparently our version of freedom is kind of small, but whatever it is. It's what gets us up in the morning.
Yeah.
And now you guys know what gets us up in the morning. Aside from talking to you beautiful people.
Yes.
So, anything else you want to add, babe?
No, I somehow thought this was going to be a much longer video.
Yeah, I thought this would be much more dynamic. situation. But
we just kind of blew through it.
Yeah, we went through it really fast, which is weird for us.
Yeah.
We normally meander more.
But I'd love to know from you guys in the comments down below.
Yeah, what are you guys working towards?
Yeah, what is freedom for you? You know, is it just being out of debt right now? Have you thought 10 years into the future and what that looks like? It doesn't just have to be financial freedom. It could be freedom in other areas of your life.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things I didn't write down is there's tons of stuff that I'd like to go to school for. Just because it's interesting to me.
Yeah.
And I want to know more about it and interact with people who do that and have conversations with people who are studying that to broaden my own understanding. But it's not necessarily something that I can afford to do because school is expensive.
Yes.
And not only is the school itself expensive, but then you got to have the time to do it, which is also expensive in terms of missing paychecks and stuff from work. But I'm fried, she's fried, we're both very tired.
Yes. We've been batch recording so much content today. Again, because, baby.
Baby is due any minute now, and it's easier to edit videos with a screaming demon than it is to record videos with a screaming demon.
Yes.
So, I think we'll leave you guys here. We hope you're having a good one. If you liked it, like it. If you don't like it, dislike it twice. That's the most important part. Leave some comments. Let us know what your idea of freedom is and what you're working towards. And subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to see where we're going as these things come to fruition, make sure notifications are turned on so you know about it. Ring that little bell if you haven't already. And in the meantime, we'll see you on the next one. We love you guys very much. And is it payday yet? Bye.